like my food lace. Ride around in that hoop day. Chop out like a hoop day. Young boy screaming Mayday. Can't take no more rain days. I went through hell to find you. Yeah, if I knew what I know now, I was barely hanging on. If I knew what I know now, yeah, I would see I'm not alone. Pray for me, dog. Pray for me, dog. Pray for me, dog. Pray for me, dog. Yeah. Chasing all my dreams, young without a thing. Sleeping on my body's floor, young with no money. Raging with my woes, can't deal with my foes, yeah. They say I'm next up, but I'm living like my time is now. These boys be goofy, they be hot like Shaman Ultra. My mama told me life is hard, but break them boulders. I'm from a place where they told 6 to show they grown up. I cannot give, I cannot quit, I cannot fold up. I looked high and low, I was mighty low. Walking on this earth is like Geronimo. Felt beside me though, beside me though. No days are like Marshall, can't lynch me, Jin, I'm too strong. Time and time again, I was reaching for change. Pressure made me diamonds, you shopping at K's. I put the family first at the end of the day. Yeah, I went through hell to find you. I know it felt like everybody was here. Yeah, 2020 looking fuzzy, ain't nothing clear. Yeah, got my dogs out here, ain't money nowhere. Yeah, but you ain't gon' catch me slipping. How you ain't? I'm riding steady. Wanted all the things that I prayed for, but I knew God wanted way more. I know you're feeling down, but don't stay low. But when you look back, see how far you've come. Yeah, yeah. If I knew what I know now, I was barely hanging on. If I knew what I know now, yeah, I would see I'm not alone. If I knew what I know now, if I knew.
Yeah, the track entitled Worst Year, man. My goodness sake, it's been the worst year for enough people right about now. But I'm gonna go straight into a track by Travis August. It's called Same Stage. Just gonna keep it flowing right about now. Just keeping myself, the man, Fresh Prince had a crazy week. But we'll go into that anyway, still, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. We don't need nobody, let that holy fire burn. I got so much love for Yahweh, got the angels taking turns. Can't lift my hands high enough, I'm a T-Rex in church. Yahweh all up in the music, now the homies seeing thirst. Young boy, he done came back home. Before his name was Prodigal, yeah, he sang that song. If repeat on the words, you let her play back strong. Since I found the sign, I gotta leave my Ray-Bans on. Smooth, my best of 50 rag, he was innocent, ayy. Now his mercy's on a roll, and I'm sentimentally alive in the king of all, I mean that. Spin that record, Augie, baby. Hot on and off the platform, same stage. For me, 87 rep the same name. Hosanna, grandma, that's the same faith. For me, spin the record, Augie, Beyblade. On and off the platform, same stage. For me, 87 rep the same name. Hosanna, grandma, that's the same faith. For me, I speak from the text like Samsung. Just not a song, they're more like an anthem. I question more, the less you gotta answer. My connect said, yeah, I had to transfer. Meanwhile, I was real down bad, too good for the mode that you have for me, though. Bank had my friends as zeros, I'm bad at math, so it probably was a joke. Ha ha. Tell them that it's not art, I rap Christ, my dumbbells get smart. Good advice, I ran from you too long. I've been away, told my team that you're not home. I better take it to her quickly, let her know her name. When I perform, we share it both, yeah, same stage. Spin that record, Augie, baby. Hot on and off the platform, same stage. For me, 87 rep the same name. Hosanna, grandma, that's the same faith. For me, spin the record, Augie, Beyblade. On and off the platform, same stage. For me, 87 rep the same name.
Yeah, this is us here on Affinity Extra. We got some crazy reminders, or I announced it today already on the Roger Ramuni show that we have the apps out, so we're going to talk a bit about that. This is how we are, just on a chilling out in the afternoon. I believe everything's recording, playing, means what's up to whole social media thing going on anyway. So this is Roger Moore on the Live Show. here to be extra on Affinity Extra, and you know, I mean, hopefully I'm gonna lighten up with a bit of a new track from Liquid Light Up with TERRIAN. Oh, it's called Terrain anyway, but this is how we do. You know, she got a beautiful slow song based on Hyped Up now.
I must admit some other things.
Reminds me of the days of Alta read them.
Daily be confused.
Oh, you go to records.
But who am I to even question you? God, I was such a fool. You've always brought me through. Send that fire like that match. Put that spotlight on my path. If you don't, I just might crash. Honestly, it's hard to see it. 'Cause if you want it, I want it. And I ain't leaving you for nothing. But when you come, I come running. Light it up, come shine that light. When you say it, I believe it. What you got is what I'm needing. And yeah, I follow when you need it. Light it up, come shine that light. 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 Light it up, light it up. All of my drama that I've held on to is keeping me from you. Help me trust in you. Send that fire like that match. Put that spotlight on my path. If you don't, I just might crash. Honestly, it's hard to see it. 'Cause if you want it, I want it. And I ain't leaving you for nothing. When you come, I come running. Light it up, come shine that light. When you say it, I believe it. What you got is what I'm needing. And yeah, I follow when you need it. Light it up, come shine that light. 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 Light it up, light it up.
Light it up, won't you shine that light? Lord Jesus, for shine that light. We want you to shine that light. Light it up,
Falling, reaching for my calling. I need saving, I need something. Craving, I'm all in. Jesus, heal us, keep us, free us. I need Jesus, I need Jesus, only Jesus. Light it up, come shine that light. 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 Light it up, light it up. 'Cause if you want it, I want it. And I ain't leaving you for nothing. When you come, I come running. Light it up, come shine that light. When you say it, I believe it. What you got is what I'm needing. And yeah, I follow when you need it. Light it up, come shine that light. 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 Light it up, light it up. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, come shine that light. Light it up, light it up.
God's been good to me. Still I shine, me, I need jewelry. Baddest thing and I waist cutie. Man, they call me the London for the cootie. Them man squalor, me I'm Baba. Trust my God and I fear no other. Touch my brother, whole different news. I'll be standing outside with a whole lot of goons. Never capping son, when I'm rapping son. They wanna put the hole in me like a Capra son. God on my side, he's the Capitan. Plus I'm big and I'm bad and I'm African. So private color, who this? Feeling pumped up, now you're moving stupid. Y'all on my line moving like they're clueless. Like,
I never knew that you had a mistake.
private color, who this? Up on my line like, who this? I'm spreading love like Cupid. So if you're all about the drama, keep it moving. Private color, who this? Wasting my time like, who this?
Yeah, guys, we're private caller. Who this? Talk about private caller. Talk about privacy. Talk about a guy who's controversy. This is how you know this show's live. Yo, we just heard the bad news about Diego Maradona has one of the greatest footballers of all time. Definitely in the top 5, 100%. You know, of for great football. Probably top 3 to be honest. You know, has just died. You know what I mean? So, salute to the general man, 6 years old. You know what I mean? And guys, you know what? This thing's real, man, right about now, you know, no matter how much money you got and whatever, you can't hide from death, man, trust me. But salute to Diego Maradona, big time footballer, proper footballer, trust me. Say it to the Napoli fans, you know what I mean, they know about him, and Argentinian fans as well. Something that Messi can't ever do is take Argentina to a World Cup final. But Ronaldo can take Portugal to a final. and win.
Who this? Wasting my time like who this? I'm still a good guy, life is great, but if you call my
Yeah, man, the slight hitch there, guys, with a technical hitch with my device there. I can't believe it. I'm just having... I know if the system's kind of gone against me today, but yo, it just doesn't want me to play the particular tune anyway. Still, yeah. But yeah, man, as I was saying, man, Diego Maradona has passed away, and you know, it really gets us to reflect and really gets us to really look at, you know what, so no matter what, how much money we have, we cannot hide away from the inevitable, you know, is it Proverbs or Ecclesiastes where it says everyone's born, everyone dies, you know what I mean? Something that we cannot appoint to time, but we get. I'm probably thinking, oh Roger, this is kind of morbid, but the reality show is, man, this guy was an absolute great, you know what I mean, when it comes to football. He was passing man's, you know, obviously in England we know him for the handball incident, which is he's well known for, but you know, end of the day, still, guys, he was a special player, and everybody recognizes that, you know, with grit and teeth anyway, still, yeah, but he was a great player, and we have to salute his excellence. But I'm gonna be playing the track. Like I was just enjoying the vibe of that track there by UK artists, and you know, we can talk about the Mobile Awards. I have to go and announcing the Mobile Awards. I think somebody has to anyway, so yeah, and I'm afraid it's gonna be me. But I'm gonna play a bit of Chastity, you know, because it's have to do this call out vibe anyway. So for that technical hitch there still, yeah. But you know, this is the problem is when you use technology, Roger. This is how we do it.
You ain't been picking up my calls. I've been wondering. I know all the things that you asked for me, and I ain't listening. Do you still hear me? I know sometimes too much. You said you'll never give up, so don't give up.
Ever give up the vibes, I'm not foolish. Leave you after coming this far, I'm not Judas. The moment I decide in my heart that I'm not ruling, that's the moment that he step in. Remember I was down and depression crept in. Paranoid in a town where I could be a blessing. Instead I was in the house till I learned to step in. It'll come full circle, you just gotta let go. Let go of the guilt and the shame, walk in the change. Let go of the hurt and the pain, get through the rain. Hold on when you feel like letting it ring in their face. Snap back to myself and I started singing his praise. God rain down on me, don't you frown on me. I was bound, no chains, let them fall.
You said in your word, it says in your word that you'll never forget me. Why right now it feels like I'm running on empty. I won't stop running, 'cause I didn't come this far just for you to leave me. You said in your word, it says in your word that you'll never forget me. Why right now it feels like I'm running on empty. But I won't stop running, 'cause I didn't come this far just for you to leave me.
Yeah, this is Roger here on the Live Show, and you know what, guys? You know, do I have to have my little bit of a chingwag already? Because there's a couple of things I need to be discussing about and announcing about anyway. So yeah, let's play the background a bit of UK music, man, because we're here to announce, if you did not know already, the best gospel act for 2020, the year that nobody wants to know about. And you know what? Yeah, well. Source at the artwork, bro. But anyway, so yeah, but apart from that part, anyway, so yeah, looking good. We finally announced the winner for this, which will be 7 p.m. on 9th of December 2020. We've been on the Mobile Awards winning. Yeah, Roger, come on, get to it for the people who don't know. Okay, called out music, a guy that I do play. He's got a cool vibe. He's like an Afro worshipy kind of mix of kind of vibe. He's just more, he drops his like Afro when he's ready, but the reality show is a good worship. He's been doing bits for a minute still. Yeah, has a bit of R&B in him as well. Yeah, young call out music. He's doing bits. I, you know, if you want my opinion about that, I'm thumbsing up in that. You know, I'm happy with that. Yeah. You got Uncle No Robson now. Somebody said to me the other day, listen, is no gospel or is he not gospel? You know, the reality show is black, so he's gospel. You know, let's get over it, guys. You know, these guys are not gonna let it go to us. And so yeah, that the industry has just basically said gospel is black people, whether we do guitar music or not. But if you listen to Noel's music carefully, he does, as far as I'm concerned, represent, you know what I mean, our community, our culture through his music. If you actually know music and listen carefully to music, and if you know where he's coming from as a musician, you would know that definitely he can't hide from his roots at all, and he does shows. Well, everyone knows he's 100% gospel, and you know what? He hasn't won a mobile yet, and he's an absolute veteran, and it's amazing how, you know. Anyway, I'm not gonna start the whole debate on that one anyway, but Uncle No, 100% cool with that. But a new album was just about to tour the UK when COVID leaked out, so you know, definitely salute you. And you got Guvna B, who I'm playing in the background, released that album, and like I said, you know, he is Mr. Consistent. He brings out an album, I believe, every 2 years, or you know, or consistently bringing out great releases every 2 years. He did this great album after he did a tour, and his album in his tour, and I'm sure he had a tour planned up this year as well. Don't quote me on that. And you know, so he's doing bits. He's making very massive collaborations, done a fantastic collaboration with he did a great collaboration with Andy Mineo, and he, you know, he's got other stuff out there. So salute to Guvna B. My weirdest thing is the most active area in the UK gospel is UK rap in terms of the Parris and whatever. But I must say the other side is a lot of praise and worship, a lot of things that's going on out there still. Yeah, and you know, Guvna B is, I believe, one of the four runners when it comes to UK rap. So I can live with that one still anyway, yeah. But I do believe there's been some fantastic products and albums released out this year. You got Triple O's, maybe a bit late in the day to hit that, I believe. Also musically, who else released out something? I know Faith was going to, but one who A-Star, man, and there's been a good number of great releases. Still Shady, amazing album I thought released that last year. It's just some great work there still, yeah. And you know, there's some great albums that's been released, man. And anyway, and singles, you know. So why there's only one UK rap guy? You know, maybe it just say something about the UK rap in terms of who you're promoting your music to. And I would say to you guys, you know, out there for the UK rappers, when it comes to gospel rap, stop trying to run off and smash it with BBC One Extra, because in the day, so when it goes to Call Love, we love you for what you're representing, and actually they don't love you for what you represent. So guys, inform us, keep us in contact, build relationships with Christian media, and I will blatantly say that, man. And I don't think UK rap does that enough. Just speaking to one auntie and uncle in London is not good enough. There's a massive UK industry and a scene which you can achieve by just a bit of concentration, and you can be communication, and we be all got your back 100%, man. Especially for what we're representing. It represents what represents us. So I salute Guvna B for ripping it in, but again, we need to, you know what I mean, represent wise, you know, we need a bit more of you guys coming through. Kingdom Choir, say no more. Kingdom Choir, yeah, stuck in it, you know. Kingdom Choir, you know, they've done a few releases, and you know, I mean, a really inspirational release through COVID as well. So they're definitely keeping up there and maintaining a spot and going forward with it as well. So salute to Carrie Gibson, you know, when it's your opportunity, you take it and you go for it, and she has done, and she's steamed up there, and I believe she has a MB, OB, I'm not too sure which one is, but she's been knighted or whatever they call that anyway still, yeah. So salute to her. Now Shekinah, now I've been watching these girls on Instagram or whatever there, so yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what these guys do. I do believe it's a bit early in the day, so I'm interested to see what's going on. They have a massive potential, but what I don't want to see is, which is always going to happen anyway, so artists that's there today but we get onto this platform in the next 2 years, it always happens anyway, so yeah, I'm not saying it's going to happen to Shekinah. I hope they stick together. Listen, I hope they really do it. Your girls, like, let's see what you got, man, you know what I'm saying, but I haven't seen you in performance mode, so you know, it's great seeing you on Instagram and stuff, but it'd be good to see you touring around the UK and whatever. But at the moment, the great excuse is we got Corona, so keep up with the tours via social media. I might get in trouble for saying these comments, but the reality show is that I am the crude Brummy, Roger Moore, and this is how I feel about the mobile awards stuff, and I think it's kind of cool. And before you say, and I said it before I had a conversation with Nikki Tapper, listen guys, anyone else around the country, yes, there's a couple artists doing a thing, but on a real talk, yeah guys, we're flopping. And I say we because I'm not from London town anyway, so anyone mentions that it's only got Londoners in there, the only reason why it's got only Londoners because only Londoners are really releasing anything of late. We have got some guys doing some bits, but end of this, so yeah, we've got to go bigger, we've got to expand, we've got to come together, we've got to work together, especially outside the big city. Like, come on guys, man, you know what I'm saying, you know, and we got to learn to work with people and to move on. So that's just me. People say, oh Roger, what you saying is, you know, it's just my opinion, but it's just the truth, man. You know, we're not working together good enough anyway, so yeah. But this is Roger here on Affinity Extra. Shout out Mobile Awards again, sleep what they're doing, but the reality of the show is, guys, and the crudeness of it, you know, mobile is great to say mobile award winning in your bio, but in the gospel scene, it ain't got the cred that it needs to have. So it has better cred outside of the gospel scene. I think it's great because of past I'm gonna say the word injustices that it has had when it comes to representing gospel music. But the reality show is that, you know, I don't believe it has the credit it needs to have. Hopefully it'll build back up, because I tried to start sidelining us. I watched the flex in terms of pushing this on the side, because we put ourselves onto the main stage and then we kind of pushed back down. So let's see what happens, but that's down to us in the gospel community to now to lift it up. So guys, support Affinity Extra, because we're here to support gospel music of black origin, to feed the platforms like Mobile Awards and whatsoever there still, yeah. And we're here to represent you, the artists. It's amazing how many artists don't listen to Affinity Extra, because we should support them. But anyway, Roger, let's not go there. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna play it from the top. Battle, trust me, it's a battle right here, guys. My life is a straight up battle. I do have to say, I have had a show before when I had battle versus battle. This is battle by Wookie versus battle versus Guvna B. But listen, both tunes are big tunes, but anyway, I prefer Wookie. But anyway, I'm gonna play Guvna B right about now. Mobile award winning, and again Mobile are nominated. Might be a double, maybe so, you know. Let's see, here we go. This is Guvna B, Battle.
Trust me, it's all in our mind. Every day there's something new, and I've been battling demons all of my life. I've seen dark times, so right now I wanna see all of the lights. Track 8 on the last album, man, we're done in all of the hype. I still spit it, cause kids still killing. A 12-year-old got shot, still chilling. Still cold on the block, still drilling. I wanna see change while I'm still living, so I move with it, them right true lyrics. a man I do wickedness when it's you slipping. I got a new rhythm cause I got a huge vision. Alive and I'm kicking the bars, I'm equipping cause yeah. Faith will bring us home, yeah. That's what we're saying every day. Word. If it was ever hate, then it's love now. Ain't got time for a grudge now. Life just had me in a choke cold, and I promise I ain't ever felt so low. Deeper things, but now I'm on a road, oh. Ain't on my own, bro, not solo. When I roll for your postcode, no joke. Look like this flow here's called Stone Cold Stunner. Got knocked down, so it's time for the come up. Fight of my life, just know that I run up in the summer of the winter, and I'm coming out the winner. I've just got to figure in, it's getting realer. I just keep my chin up, got a look within us. Can't stop the shivers, no, not beginners. Yeah, got some sinners, but God forgive us. Surviving, keep fighting. Yeah, man, we're rising. And now it goes. Faith will lead us home. Still getting hard, no Kit Kats. You know that I work with my hands. Got the last album if you missed that. And we got another verse for the fam. Never giving up, mum just hit me on the phone line. Told me she love me and she missed me. So I jumped in the whip in no time. Had to go check mumsy quickly. Still getting hard, no chilling. You know that I work with my hands. Can't stop till everybody winning. So still I gotta make them plans. Never giving up, wife just hit me on a text. Said she can't wait to see me. That's a quick reminder I'm blessed. Don't care if my life ain't easy. Yeah.
Out for what it is. Start talking the real. Yes, you're gonna have people turn their backs, but it's time for us to keep it real. Just keep talking that real, bro. Do what you do. I know what you do, so keep doing that. Talk the real. Talk the thing.
Yeah, man, we're gonna keep it with a bit of a UK vibe. We're gonna go to Imposters.
No problems.
SO.
I just wanna live my
that kid.
Keep on hearing about nonsense.
You're not kidding anymore.
Same mobsters, but you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. Hey, I seen it all before. I heard chat that they all adore. 1 week looking like they all aboard. Next day they don't even walk the walk. I've been here since I bust down Aqua, cutting through Asda, all black master. Now I'm too grown for acting gaffer, trying to pay off my Madre's gaff cuz. Took the wife and there's a rotty that speak. Add the spice to calamari, that's me. My advice off the order I seen. Christ alone, he don't promise you. Don't say that. You know that man don't pay that. Trying to stunt in your rentals. I too wanna cry, get a Maybach. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters, but you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. What nonsense? I don't wanna hear about guns. I know you ain't here like the post was sponsored. You ain't never been down junction. You ain't never hit no truncheons. You ain't never hit no blocks in your mouth rub. You ain't never peeled no onions. You don't really look so G to me. Fly wife out for the scenery. Go Blue Jays for the eatery. Then I come back where I need to be. A black man who ain't move so easily. One grievance is the money or God that you're preaching. You ain't talking that poor Lord Cephas. You don't know peace if you don't know Jesus. I live in a place where we all got mashes, no permit, and we all could back it. Even a hermit under his jacket. Still that peace couldn't conjure a challenge. No, my man looking like a savage soul. Still we don't know what he has to know. Ain't we men to be saving souls? Not them houses and faking loans. Go tell mom that I'm writing again. I don't wanna hear you were right in the end. Wrote this here for my guys in the ends. Those still stuck in their social housing know that they won't stifle the pen. You ain't gotta fall for them imposters, then nonsense will come to an end. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters, but you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant.
Yeah, keeping it up with this tempo. Triple O.
The whole thing's looking audacious. Just looking at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. The whole thing's looking audacious, just look at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. No point losing patience, and the chest won't clap for me. So I wait on the Lord, I'll be walking, meditating on everything he be doing surely. Content dynamic in nature, cinnamon but not my flavor. Rally up with the racket I serve as I retail bars on a plate like a waiter. Expeditious answers now needed. 2020 this year's been a mad one. Black kings do better with support and an ebony queen right now if you have one. Either way, black greatness champions. I'ma do it when I say it with actions. This pattern I'ma give it with a caption. Separation is only ever distracting, so the whole thing's looking audacious. Just look at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. The whole thing's looking audacious, just look at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. Looking at my tune animation, do it for God and never for Satan. Confident never to be forsaken. By Christ, you can look at my statement. Enticed and I did it so blatant. Speak life, I don't wanna be a pagan. Adjacent in the honor I'm placed in. Never be all or never be vacant. Number your days you cannot be wasting. The debt that I had, I was too overdrawn, no funds, but he paid that payment. Now I got a whole new outlook on life that I'm living, and the change was basic. If you see the hand, then take it. I can see a brand new facelift. If we come together, we make it. I can see a band that changes, claim it. The whole thing's looking audacious. Just look at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. The whole thing's looking audacious, just look at my team. Looking to the heavens, I'ma look up to my daddy when I'm looking for my heavenly dreams. The love that I'm getting contagious, wouldn't see it on the back for me. Then hung like a piece with the piece that I'm getting when I got it, now I'm getting it free. The whole thing's looking audacious.
Okay, we're slowing up with a bit of keeping it UK vibes. We're gonna go with Asha, Elia. Still, it's called track called Lullaby. Slow up, same tempo though. You don't know.
I get scared when I sit still, watching over me, guiding me between the trees. Won't catch hold of me. World won't catch hold of me. Yeah. World won't catch hold of me. Yeah. World won't catch hold of me. Can you sing to me a lullaby one more time? As I lay my head, the lights fill my mind. Counteract these fears, you can hold my tears. Let the truth appear so I can sleep all through the night. Won't you sing to me a lullaby? Sing to me a lullaby. Counteract these fears, you can hold my tears. Let the truth appear so I can sleep all through the night. All over the place, Happi is racing over the line. Anxiously I hide, felt before I've tried. Yearning for peace but turned away. Rescue me from my heart, give me yours. It can only be yours. Won't catch hold of me. World won't catch hold of me, no. World won't catch hold of me, yeah. World won't catch hold of me. Can you sing to me a lullaby one more time? As I lay my head, the lights fill my mind. Counteract these fears, you can hold my tears. Let the truth appear so I can sleep all through the night. Won't you sing to me a lullaby? Sing to me a lullaby. Counteract these fears, you can hold my tears. Let the truth appear so I can sleep all through the night. Won't you sing to me a lullaby? Sing to me a lullaby. Counteract these fears, you can hold my tears. Let the truth appear so I can sleep all through the night. Sing to me a lullaby. Sing to me a lullaby.
Yeah, man, just checking out some of the words about, Maradona. Just checking out on my Insta, bro. Like, keep popping off, man, popping off. Salute Maradona, salute you, brother. He's a big time footballer.
Summertime, summer vibe, I've been on my summer grind. Sun up till the sun is down all day. Build it in the winter, cause you know the mitten get a little frigid, and that little go a long way. I've been in the crib hella long, man. Looking outside like, yeah, let me find out somebody got the memo, this is all fake. I'll be gone till November on the road, pushing limits to the coast for the swimming in the palm shade. At the park for the parlay, barbecuing in my union, sipping something while the cards lay. Forgetting living in the North Face, stretching out, feeling more space. With my hair right and my friends close, it's the West Coast, it's the best, bro, and I miss folks. I'll be back to visit someday, but till then, yeah.
I've been trying to see past the kitchen curtains. Living room, ceiling fan got me dizzy now. Thinking about the future, nothing feeling certain. Except for when I get there, I'm the first to say it loud. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Literally chillin', the element it's alright. Think about the past life, think about the past hype. Sunday, sun rays only going one way. Water gun strapped up, cover was a Hyundai. In the crib by a ice cream sundae. Ice cream truck on the block, but I had no money. Mom had cash, so we made a quick dash. Gotta move too fast so the truck don't drive away. You feel me? How it was in Vallejo, my city. All the trees in the bay had to feed me the shade, cause the stroke of the heat always hit me. Watching Kobe and J Rich on TV. Celebration when we beat the first seed. When I left in 11, it hurt me. But I know if they gave me the chance, I'll be back in a hurry. And that's facts.
I've been trying to see past the kitchen curtains. Living room, ceiling fan got me dizzy now. Thinking about the future, nothing feeling certain. Except for when I get there, I'm the first to say it loud. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I've been trying to see past the kitchen curtains. Living room, ceiling fan got me dizzy now. Thinking about the future, nothing feeling certain. Except for when I get there, I'm the first to say it loud. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
I tell you what, guys, you know how great it, guys. I'm just going through the Instagram right now, guys. Excuse everyone online if you can watch. What am I doing on my mobile phone? I'm just checking out media. We're doing it live right about here. We should have been doing about the BBC news about, you know, Boris Johnson about Christmas. But you know, allow that Maradona just died, and yo, I'm just seeing pure selfies with footballers and Maradona. I'm thinking, yo, where's my selfie? Like, you know, don't no one care about me anyway. So yeah, but anyway, so yeah, so listen, big up to Maradona again, like big tune. Now, if you didn't realize, guys, you know, I am not letting it up when it comes to injustices and whatever their story and the truth behind Christianity and the real message of Christianity. But this is a track called called Tough Questions with D1 and Murs.
David. They steady talking about that mustard seed. I keep the faith, but I be fighting with that lust and greed. I'ma pray for you, bruh. Yeah, I'ma need some real answers. If he really love us like you say, why don't he heal cancer? Why don't he feed the starving? Why don't he help the poor? Why won't he free my homies from Compton out to the third war? Ain't our fault. They brought us here on a boat, enslaved us, beat us till our spirit was broke. Let me talk. Why he let that happen? He the god of the white man. If he really loved us, he would help us with our fight, man. Police out here shooting people like me in the back. And worse than that, we got the black on black. If he really love us, then why would he let us hate ourselves? You want us to get saved, bro? We out here trying to save ourselves. Hey, you can't tell me that it ain't odd. Hate us and they kill us, yeah, we praying to the same God. Let me talk, bro. D, I hope you got time. I got all day. Cause I'm about to run it down the line. The Bible been tampered with, my prayers he ain't answering. I buried my baby, bro. Was that another plan of his? Sorry. They say he jealous and he's vengeful. When I feel the same way, they say I'm sinful. I make good music, bro, I speak from my heart. Still he put the crack rappers at the top of the charts. Why?
Word, that's how you feel, huh?
So, man,
you got a lot of real questions, bro. I appreciate you sharing them.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel, alright? Check this out, dog. So at the end of the day,
what I'm saying,
a lot of the questions you ask,
fact?
I'm saying a lot of the listen, bro. You know what?
Look, man, you ain't a pastor yet, bro. Do what you do best. Put it in a rhyme. Go ahead.
Check. Man, listen to yourself. You so ungrateful. You ain't named one thing for which you even thankful. Blaming God for crack rap was topping the charts. Go blame the fans who buy it. Examine their hearts. This world would have been cool without you. But God loved you enough to create you. Regardless of what you amount to. You sound like a 16-year-old spoiled brat. Saying, Mom, I hate you. The Lamborghini you got me is whack. Do you know why we were created? Why? To love God and spread his word to the nation. love your kids and your girl for sure, but you should love your creator more than any of his creations, yo. I know your name is Murs, I know you got fans, but at this show, buddy, you're just a hype man. So do the ad-libs, but you ain't gotta sing, cause God is the star, Jesus is the king. I know you respect it, but I pray you accept it. The most solid foundation when life gets hectic, and when it's all over, eternity's forever. I hope to see you in heaven so we can shine together. I'm wishing you the best, but more than anything, I wish upon you the peace only Jesus could bring. You hear me? And that's just how that go right there, man. And you know, you shoot from the hip with me, I'ma shoot it right back from the hip with you, man. 100 meets 100. We gonna keep it real at all times, bro. I appreciate your questions, man, and I hope that you understand my answers, bro. You hear me? We're gonna keep growing, we're gonna keep grinding. You know how we do, man. God first at all times. I love you, boy. And let's keep talking, man. You know how we do.
Butterfly kisses, first thing that I feel. You give me fresh courage and the strength to reveal. Open my eyes, the magic deep inside.
Yes, my boy Josiah Williams, Sunrise.
Yo, these sheets that we slept in are blessed, a blessing, a super sacred land for the loving and the resting. Ain't the greatest mattress in the world, no memory foam, but the memories are so worth investing. Yeah. I wake up to royalty every morning time. That little dot on your nose, the fresh smell of your clothes. How my heart's so warm and yet my body is cold, cause you ain't got on socks and touch me with them toes. Every moment is the greatest one. I hear it all, even when you ain't saying much. You make me fall, like even from the faintest touch. This my newest favorite song, so let's play it once. What up? Blackberry breakfast, toast with the jam. Photos for ourselves, couple photos for the gram. Treat it like we about to get 100,000 likes. I make sure I get the glare of the diamonds on your hands, plural. That smile has changed lives and saved mine. For that smile, I cancel plans and make time. I tell the world I love you, I say it 8 times. So they ain't never hearing nothing through the grapevine, my dearest. When you're around, I'm always feeling high spirits. Like I trust you even if we got a fly spirit. Your hands soft as baby bottom. Wouldn't wanna spend a moment without them. Barely wanna spend moments with anybody but you. I tell my friends maybe later, I ain't tryna be rude. And I know they get the vibe, so I'm knowing they gon' be alright. Love when I spend my day where I sleep at night. I wish that every day we had a day off. You gave me a kiss and now you can't even stay off. Yo, I tell you I love you more. You talking about how much. You give me a number and I say way off. Staring, I don't have to romanticize what we doing, we're alone. But I'm keeping that aside. More than just satisfied. It's stronger than Valentine's, cause it mean a lot more when your wife is bad as mine. I'm trying to tell you, I know that every morning ain't the brightest. Storms in the night come in and destroy the quiet. All that loud noise disturbing, and yet despite it, I know when I see you regardless I get excited. This roof, this house is God-given, provided. Nothing in or outside it can show up here and divide it. Morning time signs, open the blinds, let the light in. You and I shine when we see the sun rising. Yeah. Straight up. Morning time signs, open the blinds, let the light in.
Yeah, guys, this is Roger here on the Lift Show. This is just keeping it real on a Wednesday evening still. Now, you know, obviously I had a quick chat about, you know, the Mobile Awards anyway still, yeah. But, you know, I thought I'd have a chat because, you know, I've been keeping eye like everybody else on the whole fresh, you know, as I know, I've been the freshest tracks to Infinity Extra. Everybody kind of knows that still, you know. But I get in trouble. No one is challenging me on that respect. Everyone's just, any person who go with these, DJ nods anyway still, yeah. But you know, I look at, you know, for me, you know, looking at, you know, what happened with you know, Will Smith and we know his Aunt Viv, you know, the first Aunt Viv, and oh man, it's crazy, you know, when I was looking at what she was saying in the interview, and he didn't realize what was going on. He was a young 21-year-old passion, think he kind of knows, like he knows everything, you know, like young people you think they are and whatever, and you know, it triggers some stuff inside of myself, you know. The way he operated was like, you know, like sometimes we judge, we talk about, we think about, we say things against people, not realizing they're human beings and not realizing that potentially what are they facing, what's making them act a way or react a certain way, operate a certain way, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not saying we're judgmental. I mean, yeah, we are judgmental people, but it really got me thinking that, you know what? He didn't know she was facing abusive marriage. He didn't know she was facing probably singleness with the child. He didn't know, you've got potentially a black man that's probably, she's doing really well in her life. In terms of, she worked hard to get to where she got to. She's in her early 30s, got a little one through. She's a top dancer, professional actress, everything like that. Get to that stage. And a little cute little guy comes on there and doing his thing his way and his own insecurity. Absolutely decimated her career just for his own viewpoint. And it took 30 years for him to really put it out there. But you know what's scary? I have had people, I'm not saying in the same level, people have tried to actually badmouth. I know somebody who's trying to roadblock me out the industry, man, and it's like, and they've lost me contracts, man. They've gone to clients. Fortunately, one of the clients was one of the people I was working with, was one of my best friends, and he came to me like, "Yo, do you know what man's saying about you?" You know what I mean? I was like, "What?" I'm not talking about normal industry. I'm talking about gospel music industry, man. And we're trying to roadblock because I had no character issues and whatever. And I look at it, guys. And it is painful. Like, I was trying to put food on my children's table and somebody was taking food away from me, and making out me to be a certain person that I know in the background, in the back of people's minds, I still have that about myself. And fortunately, I wasn't in a situation like, Aunt Viv was, and getting absolutely battered and not getting the job ever again. I was fortunate not to be in that situation. I give God the glory for that, but we gotta be careful when we try to selfishly do what God, how would I say, man, do what God needs to be doing in people's lives. You know what I mean? I think we got to be real careful of that, because I feel that we kind of try and do something. We try to just mash up somebody because they do things different to what we do, or we don't like the way they function. Oh, I'm the big shot around here, and not recognizing we are wrecking people's life. When Aunt Viv turned around and says her dad, when he died, said, "Declare our name. You have disgraced our family." It's that level of her children getting abused. She not being able to put food on the table for her children, struggling. She spent 35 years or 30 odd years or 20 odd years building that career, and it all came tumbling down just because of a word of one dude. It's like, wow, I'm a Fresh Prince, Will Smith, salute you, bruv. You know what I mean? You do what you do, and you've got to where you got to. But listen, guys, and you know what, the positiveness I'm taking from this, they're both reconciled. You know what I mean? And that's a tough reconciliation, a public reconciliation, and it had to be public, because if it wasn't public, they're slaughtered each other publicly, and too often, guys, we want to deal with things in private. But we've slammed our things in public. I'm a firm believer, if you're gonna mess up the graffiti and if you're gonna graffiti the wall, you're gonna go and wash it off in the public in the daytime in front of everyone because you've done one. Not sneakily do it where nobody's watching. You know what I mean? And go on like say nothing's wrong. It's important. It's not about public shame. It's about if you're prepared to publicly try to wreck somebody, vice versa with the both of them. Vice versa, you got to reconcile publicly, and the beauty of it, they reconciled publicly after 30 years. And the challenge is, what I'm pointing out to everyone is still here. You see, it's amazing how I'm going back to the Black Lives Matter thing, the whole injustice issue. It's amazing how people want to slide around, slide off, and just put aside the public discrimination of black people. Not hundreds of years ago, including that. Not 30, 40 years ago, but even 10 years ago, a year ago. Move on. but they're not prepared to stand up publicly and say, yo, our children did that, we did that, and we apologize. Listen, if my grandfather teeth your coat and I'm still wearing it, I'm gonna give you back your coat. It's not my coat. Yo, man, people are choking, spit on that one. Like, nah, I work. No, your teethy coat. Like, I watch a lot of history. There's a lot of things that have been teethed in history. And how it's been teethed is the blood it's been teethed about. So you telling me that everyone's cool? Everyone's cool with just moving on? Nah. Reconciliation, true reconciliation happens when people stand and sort this thing out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, and shout out to people, yo, if you really want true reconciliation, if you want real true peace, if you want true, if I'm saying to you like, yo, me and you cool, yeah? If you done me bad, I need you to publicly say, boom, I've done you bad in public, Roger, so you know what, I'm sorry, But the moment you don't do it publicly, it's because you don't want to clean up your mess. And that's just me, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, stay private, keep it nice and private. No, if man's out, you know me, big time publicly, taking bread off my table. Saying to you, G, yo, publicly, yo, Roger, sorry, bro. And I'm like, bro, I have to say sorry because my God is cool with all my sorries. So I'm cool with your sorries. So we're good. But you know what? You have to take up with God if you're not prepared to just get these things sorted out. But that's just me, man. That's you know, man. I don't know if everyone's gonna be like, boy, Roger, it's too much there. That's too much. But that's just Roger. This is how we do it over and out, man. And in that time, I had a cool tune in the background that I kind of bumped into, and I have to big up to Joey Vantes. I just love his vibe and I love his track, man. Hopefully he's not saying farewell at all, man. Anyway, still, yeah. But it's a track. This is Joey Vantes. The track is called Farewell. Hopefully, guys, man, I could go on, but anyway, so this is what just over and out, man. This is how we do it, man. This is what we do, and the track is called Farewell. And this is Roger Moore on the Lift Show, just keeping you here to be extra. This is how we do it. Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm just gonna say one more thing before we head out to this session. Anyway, still, yeah. This is like, you know, it's on the importance of everyone to go to your Google phones, go to Apple superior phones for the people who got the superior phones because they can afford the tariff. Yes, Apple. Yeah, this is how we do it. And anyway, so go to your Apple phones like so, and your Google. Go in. Put affinity space extra, and download the app. It's a great way of listening to this station. It's a great way of, you know, listening to the best music. And what I love about the app anyway, so we're developing up, hopefully in a year's time, we're going to be upgrading, going some crazy apps. But for now, we want you to be able to look at the music that we're playing. We want you to support the UK acts that we're playing on the station. So guys, please, you know what I mean, download the app. You know what I'm saying? Affinity Extra. Support the cause. Don't just talk about it. Don't just pray about it. Just action. Download the app. Listen to us whenever you possibly can. And it's not just my show. There's plenty of other people sewn into the love of gospel music of black origin. This is how we are. This is Roger, Affinity Extra. We're here to be extra. Roger, over and out. This is how we do it, man. Yo, let's take it from the top. This is Joey Vantes. Farewell. This is Roger Moore. Farewell. Yeah. Lad, we're about to go in right back now. You ready, people? Yo, check the beat drop. Here we go.
Is there anything that I wrote somewhere back in the archives? Something I can bring from then and now in this off time? Feel like lately I've been fading into a gray sky. I just wanna make another hit before I say bye. Something in me just won't let it go. know the day I do, I'm signing off for the last time. Every time I think about it, water in both eyes. Wish I could reverse it and go back to my first time. Wish I didn't waste so much drinking in all those clubs. Wish I never worried about pleasing people for love. Wish I didn't try to be someone I never was. Time is a currency speeding right into the sun. No, really, I mean it. You'll never get it back, every second is fleeting. Even while you listen to this, your body is leaving. Matter of fact, this ain't a song, it's me vocally grieving. I know it's not the words you wanna hear ending the season. I know it's not what they wanna hear, but it's the truth. And you know what they say about the truth? Cause if I can't live and tell my truth, then who am I really? Yeah. If I can't be honest with myself, I'll never tell the truth to you. Rap has been a struggle, but better than what I used to do. Plus it helped to heal the anxiety I was dealing with. Nothing else was working and prescriptions almost killed the kid. If that didn't do it, eviction notice is nearly dead. Deciding which utility to pay so I can feed my kids. Late night driving Uber, some people are weirdos. I got stories, but the kids listening couldn't hear those. Working odds and ends, got no time for my friends. I was focused at home, making sure wifey's needs were met. Waking up early just to have breakfast with both my kids. Trying to squeeze in 3 hours of sleep and do it again. Lock myself in the studio any chance I could get. Couldn't afford to throw up a brick, I had to be wet. Couldn't afford to pay for that mix, that was a debt. Watching tutorials on my day job, you bet. Hearing about all the steps that it took for me trying to win. I know you wanna ask me if I would do it again. All the betrayal taken advantage of by your friends. All of the budgets blown and you do it over again. No job security and no dental or health plans. No second chance flying a plane, train to land. The blessing of doing what others lucky to have a laugh. If you can see it through, you gon' live like none of them can. And it's worth it when I'm sharing this energy with the fans. And setting up the future to pave a road for the grands. I worked a little harder and sacrificed what I had. But now I'm going home to enjoy it all with my fam, yeah.
I'll never forget what gave me that push to take that leap of faith, to pursue what I love doing, my passion, my dream. I was working at this software company, selling accounting software, and one of my accounts that I managed, me and this gentleman were just shooting it around, and he asked me one day, he said, Joey, does anyone...
4, 3, 2, 1.
Liftoff. We have a liftoff.